everyone, welcome to Jolly Molly TV. Today I'm just going to give you a brief update on the work I've done on the Royal Iris quilt by Judy Niemeyer and Quiltworx. This is my colorway. Isn't that gorgeous? For the Royal Iris quilt. I just love the pinks and the purples. So this is what I'm working on, and in the last work in progress video I showed you, I had completed these D1R units, and then the left side version, D1L. I had completed 8 of those, and these did take a while because there's a lot of paper piecing steps to these, but they came out looking really, really pretty. So I'm happy with those. Now, this last couple weeks, I have been working on the D2 units. And these are pretty easy. There's not that many pieces to it, but there's a lot of the actual blocks that you have to do in this. So these pieces are the D4, D3, and D2 units. And if you look on this quilt, these are going to be kind of like the moon shape here, where these 3 pieces are going to be sewn together to create this. Last time I did kind of what's called the shark teeth, which were these light and dark pink here, and now this video is showing you what I've done here with these moon shape pieces. So if you look at this, isn't that pretty? Oh, they're so pretty with the pinks and the purples. And see, there's not that many pieces to it, and then these will get sewn together. Okay, so that's the D2. This is D3. I did it in very pretty light lavender and light pink, and all these fabrics I'm using so far in this project are Hoffman 1895s, except for, oh, where is it? This one here. And this one was a different batik. I'd have to look that up. I'll put it in the description below, but I believe it was Ballet Pink from the original colorway that Quiltster used to create their quilt. I fell in love with that one so much I had to use it. So I did this with the lavender and the pink. So it's going to be like, let's move these out of the way. There's 8 of each, by the way. There's 8 of each. So we've got this light pink, which will be in the center. And then we're going to have the dark purple and the magenta on the right. And so there's a total of 8 of those light pinks. And then this is unit D4. Again, 8 of those. Aren't they pretty? Let's put those out of the way. And then that is going to be on the left side. And they're going to be sewn together eventually when I assemble the quilt. So it'll look like that. So if you look at the moon shape up here, that is what that is. Isn't that amazing? I love how these come together. They're just the perfect points. When you do paper piecing, it allows you to get those perfect points so that it looks like you're a master when you're really not. You're a beginner / intermediate quilter. If you're ever wondering what these little stitch lines are, they're just temporary, what they call TRP lines, and that allows you to be able to line up certain blocks to certain other pieces as you assemble the quilt. So these will be taken out eventually when the whole thing is assembled. But that's what I've been working on the last few weeks. So now I thought it would be fun to give you a time lapse so you can actually see these pieces come together. Again, 8 of each one. So that was a pretty good amount of paper piecing. And I hope you enjoy this time lapse showing the work involved in creating these 3 blocks. All right, wasn't that fun? These are a lot of fun to make. So you don't need to be a master quilter to create a quilt like this. You just take one step at a time, assemble one part, and now I have these moon shape, as I call them, done, and I have the shark teeth done. So we are getting there times 8, so that outline is done. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned here on Jolly Molly TV for the next update on Royal Iris Quilt by Judy Niemeyer and Quiltworx. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until I see you next time, take care, happy stitching, bye-bye.